Let's keep going. Alright guys, so we got to this sight scenery right here. Look at the drop. Ooh. And look, it's beautiful guys. This canyon is amazing. It's beautiful. There's some people that are fishing down there. There's some people that are even swimming. They're not swimming yet, but I see them. They got their little like campsite. That's nice. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but down there at the bottom there's 2 big iguanas. They're huge, humongous. That's where we're coming from guys, and we're still headed to the Gator Lake. I don't know how far it is up ahead, but I've told y'all this is the first time. But look, it's beautiful. It's relaxing to walk through like the middle of the jungle here in the canyon. You hear all kinds of birds, all kinds of animals. As long as I don't hear no tiger, I'm good. But yeah, the path is amazing. It's a nice little trail. Look, also made out of rocks. And as y'all know, back then they made it a lot easier to get through these paths, because obviously a lot of people had horses back then. Even the pre-Hispanics, they had wild horses as well. So it made it easier to get through here. But it's not a bad walk. Honestly, it's healthy. And it takes you away from the city life. You know, something new, something different. Big little boulders. Looks surrounded by Mother Nature. Oh guys, look at the size of this tree. It's huge. Again, where my wife is from, like I told ya, it said that elves, they live up in those trees. Who knows if it's true or if it's a myth, but down here in Mexico it said that sometimes the elves appear, but only little kids can see them. And then what they try to do is they try to take their soul. There's a few stories that I've heard of kids jumping into a pool, kids that almost get run over or stuff like that, just because they're following someone, according to the kid. And yeah, those stories are crazy. This lake where we're going to, I personally never been there, like I told y'all, but I asked my dad about it, because my dad used to be all over these canyons, walking, looking for caves as well. Yeah, picking mangoes, and all that, going on adventures. Obviously he wasn't recording at all, but he told me that this lake that he actually swam in and that he crossed it. I was like, wow, because I told him what I've heard, and he was like, no, nothing happened, everything was fine. Look how beautiful it looks. So again, the water, it's just muddy, but this is clean water. There's fish in there. I see people that have cave fishing, and why not? I might make a video one day of me just coming to fish in this river, setting up somewhere in a rock up there and just casting away, see if I catch anything. It'd be nice. What do y'all think? Like them people up there, look, they're just camping. Well, not camping, they're just sitting beside the river, casting the fishing line. Look, beautiful. Barranca de Huentitan Canyon. Alright, let's continue, guys. But this is the path we're going through. Alright guys, so we're here. Apparently right now where I told y'all that the guys were fishing, this is the Gator Lake right here. This is the lake where people have passed away, people have drowned. And here's the sign of it. Look, if you notice, there's a sign up here that says danger, no swimming. Here's a cross in memory of somebody. Uh-oh. And here's 3 more crosses. They call it a lake, but I see it's part of the river. But it's really calm. That's what's the most odd thing about it. Look, there's the 3 more crosses. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, in Lake Louisville, it was said something of a similar thing, that it was dangerous to swim around there because sometimes whirlpools started to happen and you would drown. Like I told y'all, my dad said that he actually crossed this lake or swam in this lake. I believe him because my dad is a little wild. He likes to do wild things like that. But me personally, I don't think I would even try it. Especially because of the fact that you have that sign there and of the stories that I've told in this place. I don't know how many people have passed away or drowned here, but I'm sure it's not just 4, and I'm sure it's not just these 4 crosses. We're gonna let them fishing people, looks like they're leaving. We're gonna let them leave and I'll record a little bit better. That way they don't feel uncomfortable neither, or feel like somebody's recording them. Let's go up here because David's up here, and we'll come back and show you out the lake a little bit. And a little bit. Another huge tree. Nature is a beauty. Look guys, so we decided to rest here by this tree. We've seen this, so I figured that, I don't know, maybe to store water for horses or something. But it's weird. And look, David, he's over there detecting, seeing if he finds anything. I went to go walk up here. Let me show ya. And I seen like a small little square made out of rocks, and at the bottom there's a tube to let the water out. I don't know what was the purpose of it or what it was for, but you could hardly see it. Look, I came over here to explore to see if I find anything under a rock or a rock that I like. And which way did it go? No, it was this way, yeah. And I came all the way over here. I was walking, and I went through this because these piles of dirt caught my attention. But it's just ant houses, and that's when I seen this. Look, I don't know how old this is, but this is old. You could tell by the way it's built. And there's the tube that I was telling y'all about. So I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm thinking one of the two, that maybe they put a plug in there to not let the water out, and maybe they did use it to store water in here for animals. There's trash in here, but look, Mother Nature's doing its thing and it's eating it all up. But it's a perfect square all the way around. I don't know if y'all can see it. But man, like I've told y'all before, I love these builds. Look at the corner. They used to break the rocks to make that. And here's the other side of it. And yeah, it's a square. I wonder if there's more to explore that way. But we don't want to get too far apart from each other. Like I told you, there's rumors of pumas being up here. Top of that, bobcats, that's for sure. Oh, it's this way. And we want to stay together to help each other out in case of anything. So, yeah. I think the people that were fishing at the lake have left. I asked them if they've actually caught fish there before, and they told me yes. They said that today the water's too cold, so the fish they stay at the bottom in caves. I guess they were there for a few hours, they didn't get nothing, so they decided to head out. Let's go show you the lake a little bit more. Okay, I see. Came back with David and he told me go further up in there. You're gonna see that there used to be a house back there, and yeah. Well, here's the, oh man, the bottom part of the houses. And look, there's another one, there's the other piece. It's crazy. Imagine living out here. Look at the scenery from here. Look at the canyon. And we found another one, look. This one looks like it's a new build because those look like slabs of rocks. Like if it was done with concrete and gravel. And the top does have rocks. But look, it's also a perfect square. I wonder what all they could have done down here. Look, I'm still walking around and I stumble up another one. This one looks a lot older. But I'm thinking that the other one is built out of rock. They just put like a layer over it, because if you notice right here where it's already came off, there's right underneath there's rock. So yeah, the other one might be made out of rock, not just concrete. But this one looks a little bit weird. Like either they didn't finish building it, or somebody really tore this down. I'm assuming those are some kind of lamps. There's rebar all over the place. And what's that? Okay, yeah, it's part of it. Yeah, I'm assuming it was like a little house and then it just fell down, because that looks like part of the structure of the home. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And also I seen this, look guys, I'm assuming these are the rocks they used to work with. There's another one chopped in half. So yeah, there's another little trail that way. Let's go that way just for a little bit. If not, I'm gonna go so I can finish showing y'all the lake. I see some kind of net over there. Alright, so I walked a little bit further. The crosses are back there where the people were fishing, is over there. But this is the lake. What do they call it? The lake. Like I told you, I see it as part of the river, but it's just so calm right here. Look. Look at a nice little red bird. It's beautiful. Man, like I told you, I've never been to this place. Only I remember when I was small. And it's beautiful, honestly. Spend a couple hours out here sitting underneath a tree on the rock. and just admiring Mother Earth, the nature. Cow. I'm like, what kind of footprints are those? I'm not trying to stumble upon a wildcat, bobcat. Look, there's a little bird. It's probably gonna take off right now when I get closer. There he goes. Beautiful. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons I like coming into all these adventures and all this. I like to get on peace with Earth, or connect with Earth. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing, guys. Beautiful. All right, let's walk back with David. There's the red bird over there. It's gonna fly again when I get close to it. All right, guys, so again, there's the crosses. There's the signs of no swimming, another cross. People that were fishing are not here no more. But yeah, look, this is the lake. Earlier when I was over there on that side, I was seeing a bunch of swirls in the water and a bunch of bubbles coming up. It seemed really weird to me, but like I've told y'all, I didn't know this, but David was telling me that the people that have drowned here, they don't find their bodies no more. Like, it doesn't float up, it disappears. That's why they call it the Gator Lake. Like if a gator lived in there and ate it all up. Weird. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're gonna start making our way back. I don't know which way we're gonna go up. There's way too many ways to go back up. So we're gonna find I'm gonna follow David. If he asks me which way do I want to go, I'm gonna tell him let's go the hardest way. And I'll show y'all the way out as well. Beautiful out here, guys. So this is, like I told y'all, the famous Gator Lake, and we're gonna start making our way out. I believe it's around 2:30ish, and we started like around 8:30 in the morning. So let's make our way out, guys. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and let's see which way we're gonna go up. Well, guys, we're making our way out through the other side of the river. Earlier we were on that side. Now we're over here in the rock part where the other guys were. David still hasn't told me the way up. Like I told you, there's quite a few ways up. He says it's gonna be a surprise. Let's see which way we decide to go up. We're walking through another trail through the top, and this is what's left of another house. Look, here's the little door, and you will walk in and this be a little house. Nice. Let's keep going. Apparently we're not gonna leave right now. We're still gonna go to the last abandoned town. Let's go check it out. So David asked me if I still have water left. I thought he wanted some water, but he was telling me so we could refill. So we came up here. He says that there's a little small place where water's born. Excuse the breathing, but we had to hike up it. It was a little bit hard. But we're about to drink some fresh water. Okay, I see where that water's coming from. Let's get some fresh water, guys. Alright, we just drank some water, filled up the bottle as well. Now we're gonna head back. It's good to know little things like that, because imagine being up here and then running out of water and you start dehydrating. Yeah, it comes in handy. Good thinking, David. Look, guys, we came across this little thing. It says Pueblo de Juntas. That's where we're going. Puente de Arcediano y Puente de Tubos. Let's go find out. Adventure's still not over. We still got a lot to go. Let's go check it out. Look, guys, right there. It says that they're making the population of mango tree a lot bigger. Back there was a bunch of mango tree, and that was for the town of the Juntas, the known as ghost town now. Is the town of the Juntas, and according I've seen a few pictures from back then where they used to have parties and all that, and it looked like an actual little small town. But they got kicked out because of the project that I was telling you that was gonna start. I think I start seeing a little bit of the town, the abandoned town of the Juntas, and they call it the ghost town because also a few people have come and recorded at night, and they've seen a few activities. Look, guys, these are the houses. In a minute I'm gonna go in there and show you a few of them. Look, guys, so unlike the town of Arcedianos, that all the houses were down, right here they left the houses still standing, but they're all in ruins now. Look at this. Their little entrance, their little garden right there, another little garden right here. It's a very, very old town, and like I told you, the people that lived here, they got kicked out. And look, imagine walking into your house and then going into your house. It looks like a little 4-bedroom house with one room, the kitchen, I imagine, another room. It's all dirty in here, guys, and some of them I'm not gonna go. It's a shame how people don't respect their bathrooms, a sink, and their little backyard. Now, on the videos that I've seen, it shows that there's some creature with a long face or long horns or long ears. Imagine that's where they used to keep water at. And that creature that I told you, it would come out and scare some people. And this would happen at night. Look, another little house walking in. That's your house. Look, this one has the window still, a door. Their plumbing system for water goes in there. They were well civilized. Step into this one. Same thing, 1 bedroom, a kitchen, and more rooms. I do believe in ghosts and stuff like that. Entities. This is like a 6-bedroom, and I don't know. It feels weird being out here inside these houses. Who knows the story the houses have? Because there was I think it was like a population of maybe 200 people, 400, somewhere around there. They used to live out here. Somebody dropped their coffee mug. Oh no, it's a spray can from the hoodlums that come and do their graffitis. Look, each house was divided by a fence like that. That one's still up. This was down. That one's half down. That's really nice. Like I told y'all, the history, you can only imagine. Kids playing out here. Like there's that sensation when you walk into these places. It feels like, I don't know, like somebody's watching you. But yeah, guys, this is the old abandoned ghost town of the Juntas. I'm guessing David went around there, but I'm gonna jump the fence to the other side. Seems stable. Alright, so yeah, I'm going over the fence. But yeah, imagine this was the main house. I'm assuming, because look, they even had a little pool. With the steps to go down. You could sit down on that corner, you could sit down on that corner, and you could sit there. I imagine this was like a little pool. And yeah, look, this house looks way different, so could be that this was the main house. Yeah, look, looks a lot different than the others. Bathroom, washing area. This one still has, I imagine, one of their cabinets. Oh, David just scared me right now. He was just standing there. I was like, oh. I'm telling you, the sensation. It feels weird. It feels like somebody's watching you. Yeah, look, their washing area. What they would do is they store their water right here, and they will wash things on the other side. Just like this. Yeah, this house is way different than the other ones. Oh, yeah, David scared me there. Let's go this way. There's another wash area, I imagine. And then a big living room, I want to say. Alright guys, well, this is the famous spooky town of the Juntas. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a good 9 houses. Yeah, like I told you, it's just a shame that people don't respect and don't leave it. I mean, with the graffiti, there's a door on the floor. Okay, so these houses is the same. Let's go out there, see what it looks like walking into your house back then. Look, the houses are still more that way. This is what the entrance of the house looks like, guys. This was the old abandoned town of the Juntas. I hear a motorcycle or some type of vehicle coming. It's a good 1, 2, 3. A good 20 houses, I want to say. Now all these other houses, they got more vines and stuff all over, so I'm not going in there. As y'all seen, they all look the same, they all look alike. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, it was their school, where the kids that used to live here used to come study. Let's go up in there. Washing area right there. Look, classroom. Another bathroom. And another classroom, I want to say. Oh, and there's more houses over here as well. Okay, I see. So it was a pretty big town, guys. From what I'm seeing, I thought it was just that road of houses, but no, look, there's more houses over here on this side. If I'm not mistaken, there's also a church. I'm not sure where it's at, but it's up there. But yeah, again, and I like to say, because I can only imagine, if the walls, if the houses, if the trees could talk, imagine what they would tell us. This is actually the part right here where I seen that they had a little party at. There was trucks actually and all of that. Have no idea which way you come down with the car, but I'm going to find out. And perhaps one time come down here in a vehicle or a motorcycle to show you. Famous ghost town of La Juntas. David was telling me that people from all over the world come to visit this place just to come see this abandoned town. That's, I want to say 150, 200, almost the same. Mantén limpia la barranca, no dejes basura. Exactly. Maintain the canyon clean, don't leave trash behind. Cristero juntas. Nice. Okay, so no, I don't think that was the school. I'm not sure what that was, but I want to say this is the school right here. Alright guys, so I asked David which way we were going up, because I know there's a few. There's some that are easy, there's some that are hard, and then you have this one that's extreme. I've never went up this, but I've heard it from a lot of people that it's really tiring, and that you get to a point that it's like if you're standing up. But we have to go home. We can't stay in that ghost town. I didn't keep recording in the ghost town because some motorcycles, ATVs and racers, they showed up, they had music and all of that. So yeah, I almost fell, guys. I stepped on this thinking it was solid, and look, it spins. Oh yeah, this is the way up. This was for a trolley. They used to help the people from the town here, Las Juntas, to get them from the bottom to the top. Look, here comes David. We have walked, I want to say not even a quarter part of the train tracks, and I'm already tired. And look, some spots like this, it's really steep. Alright guys, well, let's keep going. Let's see how tired we get. There's some guy right behind David, and it's like if he's running, I don't think I could do that. By the way, shout out to that boy Risk, new subscriber. Like I've told y'all, I don't think I've said it on here, but if anybody wants me to give them a shout out, let me know and I will do so. I think where that white pole is, we're gonna rest a little bit and wait for David. Yeah, this is tiring. Alright, I'll see y'all in a minute. Keep going. I actually stopped right here. I'm looking at the canyon and I'm resting at the same time. I don't know what David just found, but he was up here and now he's going down there. I'm not. I'm not. Honestly, it's really tiring, I'm sorry. And yeah, I don't feel like going back down and coming back up. That's what awaits us. Alright guys, look guys, oh, now this is tiring. We've been at it for like about 20 minutes and I'm worn out, but look, this is steep, so it makes it more tiring. And David said that this is not the steepest part, so you can only imagine. Alright guys, as y'all hear me, I'm gonna stop recording and I'm gonna try to focus on the way up. Yes, guys, unfortunately, no, that's too hard. I'm not doing it, Oscar. This is 34 and this is 35 right here, but this way it's a lot easier. Also, I just see someone going up this trail barefooted. I can only imagine. Look guys, even though it's the easy way, we went up the railroad tracks. We came in number 32. We're in number 8. Number 7's up ahead. And look at the view from here. Beautiful, amazing. And even though this is the easy way, guys, it's still hard. You gotta have a lot of condition. Look guys, and coming up, I found this of someone that comes often and decorates. Look at the watermelons of Barranca. It's pretty, it's nice how people, Mexico flag. Jardín del Camino Real. I need one of those, but full of. And look guys, we came out the touristic way. They got food courts where you could get snacks and stuff when you come to the top or before you go to the bottom. Alright guys, so that's it for this adventure. I'm very tired. It was fun, but we're out of here. David, peace. Bye. Peace guys, till next time.